Hi, my name is Amira. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my current favorites, but I kind of want to limit myself to like no more than 10, otherwise these videos go for ages. So let's just jump straight in. First favorite, Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit with Nicole Guerrero. This is beautiful. I've actually worn every single shade except this orange one on my face and body. The orange one I'm going to use as an eyeshadow, and I was going to use it today, but I wanted this like matte eyeshadow look. But every other shade I have used and it's phenomenal. Like, look at it today. Hello glow. It is beautiful, and I just like with the really dark shades fluff them like all over my body, because if you follow me on Instagram you know sometimes I do some like the photos where I just kind of pull my top down so you get like the whole chest and shoulders bit and just, you know, crop it so we don't see any naughties. This is so beautiful. I can't believe I haven't got a glow kit before. This was totally worth it. I have a review on it. Well, it was kind of like a first impressions review, kind of like swatch kind of thing. And that, yeah, it's just, I've been using it so much and it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Been using this foundation. This is the NYX HD foundation. It's really nice. I've got two shades. I've got 102 and 104. But 104 is lighter than 102. But they're very similar. The undertones are just slightly different for them. But yeah, they are really nice. I'm going to probably do another dupe wear test. Since they call them HD, I might compare it to the Makeup Forever and do another half. I just need to double check if the colours are good enough matches for me to do that, because in the past I've done it with primers, like where I've worn it all day. So I guess we'll just have to see. Next up we have this brow gel. So this is Zebra by Pony Cosmetics, and if you guys aren't aware, I stock Pony Cosmetics in my salon. But with this clear brow gel, I just got it in and I was like, yeah, it's a clear brow gel that's going to be really helpful to, you know, finish off the brows and everything, but it holds so well, and the brush is just teeny tiny, that big. So it means you can be really precise, and sometimes if I'm putting brow gel on, I'll end up with it just like all over my brows because my brows are really big and bushy. I like to fluff up all the hairs. So yeah, sometimes they can go a little bit overboard. But yeah, this is a really nice brow gel, and it's really cheap too, like $26. Next up is this roll-on shimmer from NYX. So I was given like two in various goodie bags from NYX, and then I ordered some more online. So this is the shade Nude. This is the one I ordered myself. These, like, when I first saw them, they kind of look like kids makeup, which is a bit annoying, but like, look. I probably chose a really bad shade to swatch because it's like the same color as my skin tone, but you just roll it on and it is just like beautiful shimmer. You can use these as cheek highlighters. I mean, depending on the shades, because there are some that are like blue, but yeah, you can use this on as like roll over all over your eyelid, inner corner highlight, really intense cheek highlights and stuff. I just kind of roll it on and buff it out with my brush. But yeah, these are just so effortlessly boom impact. So yeah, that's why I really like them. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last favorites or not, because it's been a while since I filmed it, but I might have just got this by then. But this is beautiful. This is the Tarte Eye Jewels glitter eyeliner in white gold. One side is metallic, one side is glitter. You can do metallic liner, or you can do glitter liner, or what I like to do is take the metallic side, let it dry, and then go over with the glitter. I love to do this on the inner corner, the whole lower lash line. You could even probably do it all over if you wanted to do like a glitter cut crease or something, and you could just like apply it all over the eyelid because it's a liquid liner. You can get that really precise cut crease. I like it. This is really nice. I think it only comes in two colors though. I might have to look at getting the other color, but this one is just so perfect for me. This shade, I love it. I have rediscovered my love for this brush. This is the Sigma Duo Fiber F15 brush. This brush is just, I love it. I love it so much. I think because Sarah, I can't remember her full name, but Sarah, I used to watch her all the time on YouTube. I'm gonna link her picture here so you guys know who I'm talking about. She used to do videos. I love watching her, and she always used this. This is the Chanel Cream Bronzer that everyone used to obsess over. Anyway, she went missing in action for a few years because she was like traveling and all that stuff, and she's back again, and I watched one of her videos where she was using this. So I pulled out this brush. Long story all the way to get back to this brush, but yeah, I've been obsessed with this brush. It just works with like these really kind of thick cream products, because this kind of consistency I find is usually in like stick products, so you just draw it on, you can blend it out with whatever, but this is just so nice. And I blend out my cream bronzer, then because I'm all about the cream products, I'll go in and blend out my cream blush, cream highlight, yada yada, all that stuff. I love it, so beautiful. That brush is just amazing. And if you don't like cream products, it does actually apply really pigmented blushes a lot more sheerly as well. Benefit came out with their new blush. This is California. I'm wearing it today. As you can see, it's a really beautiful, I'm bad at describing colors. It's like a pinky orange, like a bright pinky orange, but I don't like to put on too much blush. So as you can see, you can still wear it in a very, very light, sheer wearable way. You just don't put too much on. Funny about that, isn't it? But yeah, if you really like super intense coral cheeks, you can build it up. Apparently this is meant to smell really nice and sweet. And I don't know if it's just because my nose is like always permanently blocked with hay fever or something, but I can't smell anything. I cannot smell anything at all. But this blush is really beautiful. The packaging is super cute. The only thing is everyone's saying about how all the Benefit products have different grammage written on the front. This one's 5 grams, Hula's like 8 grams. I think it's purely just based on, because they all, when I hold them next to each other, they all come up to the same level in the pan. So I think it's just the density of the products. But go on Beauty News, they do makeup breakup, comment on their photos, because I've told them, I'm like, can you guys do some Benefit? They've got some requests. Keep the requests coming and they will do a Benefit video comparing all the different grammages between the different boxes of blush. Next up is a face powder. You guys know I am not super into face powders because I am slightly on that dry side. I like to be dewy and work with a lot of cream products, but I've been using this powder. This is the NYX #NoFilter Sans Filter Finishing Powder. This is like a baked powder, as you can see from the side. It's like one of those domed ones. I have the shade Ivory, which is not light. It's like, it's not my tan shade, but it's like a little bit lighter than my tan shade, but it works perfectly because I don't put on a heap of powder. This is just beautiful. It gives you that really soft focus kind of glowy finish. Not super glowy, but it's not like a mattifying powder, but it's gonna set everything in place without, yeah, kind of making you too matte. So then you can at least blend on your powder products on top, because that is something I do struggle with. Since I don't like to powder my face too much, when I go in with my powder bronzer or contour or whatever, it can go a little bit patchy on me because I don't set my cheeks very much because it's too dry for me, and then I regret it because everything goes patchy and it's just a horrible mess. But yeah, this powder is really nice. So if you have that issue, you can still, yeah, lightly set your face with it and then blend your other products on top of it. Or if you just don't like having a super matte setting powder, check out this one. I don't think the shade range is too great because, as I said, this is shade Ivory and it's not super, super light. Like, I wouldn't wear this when I don't have any tan on in my La Natural pale state in winter. It just would be too dark. The product I've been loving is the I've been loving the Clinique DIY Blend It Yourself Pigment Drops. So I was at Clinique the other day and my boyfriend needed a face wash and they had their gift with purchase on, and they were like, yo, do you want anything else? Because you can get your free gift. And I was like, yo, do you have those drops that I saw online? Anyway, they tried the hard sell and I'm just like, yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm an easy person to sell to. If I've asked for it, just give it to me. And I was like looking at all these other products and she's like, my sales could have been way up, but she was like, not the best salesperson. She couldn't read me at all. You know, if she could read me, she would have been like, yeah, okay, we'll match your color. You want this one? Yeah, perfect. Did you want to look at anything else? Because I was trying to look at everything else and she's like, okay, to the counter. And I'm like, let me buy everything. Let me spend my money, guys. But yeah, anyway, I will probably be reviewing this properly because it's a very, very interesting product. I might actually review that now after this video. So keep an eye out. I might pop it up again before or after. Not entirely sure. That's probably it, to be honest. I think that's it. Looking around my room, that's pretty much it. I mean, I do have this one. This is the Almost Peggy Face Honey. I did do a review on it, which is why I didn't mention it, but you know what? It's sitting right here, so I'll mention it again. This face scrub is beautiful. If my review is already up, I will link it below. If it's not, make sure you subscribe so you can see when the review for this goes up, because it is the most majestical natural face scrub ever. Couple things. I'm not so impressed with. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I'm always buying new products. So if I'm not mentioning them in my favorites, they just may not be that good. So one example is I recently got the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Siberian Gold, and it's chunky. It's chunky, guys. It's a nice color. It applies okay, but like the last couple I bought, the formula's just like, I don't know, I'm very disappointed. So like, it's a shame because like if you look at it, it's like, looks really nice, but up close, it's like hella chunky. Like chunks are coming off. My God. And it just doesn't sit into the skin nicely. So I'm, yeah, like it feels dry on my finger, but it's, I just don't like them. I thought I really liked them, but I don't like them. I'm very disappointed. Close that drawer. That is done. Yeah, guys, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on my videos. Do you know how upset I am? Because I have missed out on so many of my favorite YouTubers' videos because YouTube is not putting them all in my feed. I like to go through every day and just pick out all the videos that I want to watch in my subscription feed up to the last thing, and I'm like, so-and-so hasn't been making videos. Go check them out, and no, they have been. They've just been hidden from me, which is really, really frustrating because I have the worst memory ever. So it just really breaks my heart that I'm missing out on so many people, and if you guys like me, I don't want you to miss out on me. I don't want you to. So again, little bell notification, icon thing, whatever. I think that's it. I'm just rambling now. But yeah, have a lovely day and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.